Where's my auto duck? Anyway, good morning, everybody. You are tuned into the Blitz Morning Show. Sadly, I didn't do a live show today. I'm just having too many issues with the whole system, the way it's set up, and I'm not even using my normal microphone. But you still get a great show with me. I will be your host for the next, say, half an hour. My name's Toby Brendel. Thank you once again for tuning in to your most favorite show of all time. Okay, I lied a little bit. It might not be the best, it might not be the worst, but damn it, you love me. Coming up, I will be telling you a little bit about the move, new segment, ask questions. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out the name of it. Basic stuff like that. And also, another thing that will be happening is I'll be working on kind of a new intro. I don't know. It's something that I want to try. Will it work? I don't know. Will it sound good? I sure the hell hope so. But anyway, let's get this party started. All right, first of all, here's the thing. All right. Brain fart. Oh yeah. Tomorrow is the day that we get the keys for our new place. I went and peeked through the window. Peeping Toby. And it's not... They better hurry up, because they're almost ready, but yet not. It's almost like they took a few days off because they were tired from working their asses off to get the new cupboards in, which actually don't look that bad. Let's just hope my family can keep this place clean. But I'm excited. Haven't been in there since, so where things are, especially in the basement where I want to have like kind of a rec room slash studio. I don't know how it's going to work. Hopefully I can make it. I'll try and take pictures so everybody can, tune in, take a look, and see how it is and what I'm doing. Before we carry on to the question frontier. Ooh, I like... What do you think about that one? Question frontier. I think I got my new intro. I got a question. Bigfoot. I'm not going to ask if he's alive or not real. My question for everybody is, when we look at a Bigfoot, do we just assume his agenda? Yeah, you're probably thinking, what is this guy talking about? Well, just think about it. We always assume every time we see a Bigfoot, it's a male. There's got to be females out there, or the Bigfoot population disappears. So what happens with their genitals? Is it an innie, like a dog? Or is it like a human, where it hangs out like a log? You can ponder that for the next couple days. And when I come back, we can discuss about it. Maybe people already have answers about it. Maybe they already looked into it with a fine tip comb and a magnifying glass to get down to the root problem. But until then, you know the answer. Hit me up on Twitter at coffeeman_radio because I want to hear your answer. It's kind of curious if you ask me. All right. The question frontier. Whoopsh, whoopsh, whoopsh. All right, you guys. Here's the little segment that I want to do basically every Monday. It's you guys sending in questions. I take the 5 best questions and answer them for you. Very quick, very simple, and very awesome. All right, first up. If I had one superpower, what would it be and why? All right, you know, there's tons of superpowers out there. Like you can have super strength, speed, you can fly, control things like that. The one thing that I really want to have for a superpower, something that can be overlooked, but there's a little bit of a catch with it. The catch would be, okay, first, the superpower would basically be stopping time. So, for example, at 12 o'clock, boom, everything stops. With my command, my power. That's what it's going to be. All right? But the catch is, when the time stops, I will not age. Nothing will happen to me. So, if I pause time for 24 years, the 24 years has no effect on my actual age. So, I come to be 40 years old, pause time, I live for another 20 during that time that's paused, come back in, boom, I'm still that age of 40. That's pretty cool. So it doesn't matter how many times in life I pause time, I just never get older. What is your superpower that you would like? Mine, freeze time, never grow old. Very simple and very quick. Can you smile when you cry? Simple answer, no. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's just because of the feeling, the muscles that your face does, but it is impossible to actually cry when, it's impossible to smile when you cry. Next time when you cry, try. It might actually look like you're having a heart attack, but that's besides the point. Have you ever been blackout drunk before? Simple answer, yes. Tell us about it. All right. I don't remember much about it. I did have a few memory lapses where I remembered, but basically I was over at Uncle Hoyman's house with Grandpa. We were drinking. I took a swig of Black Russian. Poof, blacked out. Few other points that I remember is walking up the stairs, my pants falling off, seeing a Jeep driving down the street. One talked to the driver, tried chasing after him, told a bunch of guys that their wives were easy, mooning them, and running back to Hoyman's house and waking up with nothing but socks, shoes, and underwear on my feet. Well, underwear, where they should be. Very weird, I tell you. Still don't remember too much about it. But a lot of people were making fun of me because I'm a grower, not a shower. Oh, the furnace. Blah. All right. First car. Joe, you might actually like this one, if you're listening. My first car was a 1967 Chev Bel Air. Green, 4-door, 283, 2-barrel, automatic, 2-speed, manual brakes, manual steering, with an AM radio. That thing was huge, and me at the time was like 130 weight-wise, and I had such a hard time turning that sucker, but when I did, baby, let go of the wheel, and it straightens itself out like absolutely no problem. Do miss that car. It was one of those cars that I wish I kept. But the story behind it was, when I had it, the guy said it was plateable, wrote me a bill of sale, went to register it, and the lady says, no, I'm sorry, it's not registered in the province within the last 5 years, so you have to get safety. So we went back, we looked at all the records, even went to Alberta where it was last registered, and they actually said that it was last registered in Alberta 2 years prior. So I could register in Alberta, but not here in Saskatchewan, so I had to get rid of it. It hurt so much. It was awesome. All right. Another question. If Jurassic Park was real, would you go visit it? Oh, hell no. Are you retarded? Haven't you watched the movies and what happened? There's no way in hell I would go to Jurassic Park to see frickin' dinosaurs that could have breakdowns of something, then have a run amok and kill me. Oh, no way. There's no possible way that I'm gonna go watch Jurassic Park in person. It'd be kind of cool, but there's other ways around it. But no, I would never go visit dinosaurs. Especially when one dinosaur probably can kill 10 people with one bite. Forget it. Alright. Joe from Podblocked, he sent me a question. He said, are you any good at drywalling? The answer is no. I still do not know how physically drywall actually works and how people will drywall so good that you can't tell where they plastered it, sanded it, painted it, beautiful, smooth, horrible textures, anything like that. Like, the people who are good at drywall are just absolutely insane. And, okay, I can't really say too much because I have never drywalled before. Maybe I might have a nick that I don't know about. Only time will tell. One day, Joe, I'll figure it out. But until then, my answer is no. My uncle, like my actual Uncle Lauren, he's pretty good at it. Might have to call him to fix the hole in our wall. Yeah, kids. Gotta love them. And finally, Jennifer, from my friends list on Facebook, asked me where I was moving to. When I told her the actual answer, she was kind of, how would you say, shocked on the answer. Because basically, the way that I worded it, it was something like, goodbye, I'll be moving, I'll see you very soon, blah, blah, blah. Like, just the way that it was wording, everybody thought I was, like, literally picking up and leaving. And it's like, no. So I told Jennifer where I was going. I was basically moving a block west. But anybody else who asked, like, for example, Sam, she asked where I was moving to, and I said, oh, not too far, just a little out west. And she goes, oh, okay. Comes back a couple minutes later and looks and says, where out west? Swift Current? It's like, no. Where? Calgary? No. Where? Oh, just about a block down. I live on right around 11th, and I'm moving to 9th Street. Oh, that's it? It's like, yeah. It's like, hey, I never lied. You can call it misinformation, but really, I am moving out west from where I live. We are going west. West, that way. Oh. So, hopefully this segment turns out pretty good. What I want to do is I want to keep it at 5 questions. If there's going to be maximum of 8, I'll bring it 8. If not, then let it be. Otherwise, yeah, that's the newest segment of the Bliss Morning Show. Once there's going to be more people, like maybe Alex B or Kim from QC Indy, we'll ask them questions too. But until then, you got me. If you have any questions that you want to answer, hit me up on Twitter at coffeeman_radio, or even email us at theblitzmorningshow@gmail.com. Once we get the questions, we will verify it with you saying we got it. We'll answer it on this day. And from there, we can let it go, let it grow, and let it be absolutely awesome. So, coming up next, I'm not sure, but it'll be something good.
You
Alrighty, you guys. We are back. You're listening to the Bliss Morning Show. My name's Toby. How's it going? Oh, alright. Let's wrap this up. It's already been about 20 minutes, and I think you guys want to move on with your day since it's a Monday. You're probably crusty about the weekend and probably thinking to yourself, why am I working? Why can't I win the lottery? Or why can't I have a dream job? You know, I'm pretty sure everybody thinks about that. But what is your dream job? Mine, I'm still trying to figure that out. I think one of my dream jobs is actually owning a business. But with society of today and the way that it's going, the only true business that you can actually tackle and possibly make money, especially in the economy that I'm in, with the city that I live, it's online. I know online has hurt many businesses through the world, the country, even your city. I bet you any money you can go and say at least 5 businesses that have disappeared because nobody was supporting them because they could find things cheaper, like, for example, Amazon or eBay. I bet you. Because I know I can. But yet, meanwhile, at the exact same time, you have these local businesses that have a chance and opportunity to make sales, but they'd prefer to refuse the sale because it doesn't meet their agenda. What am I talking about? All right, about 10 years ago, I had a credit card and I wanted to go be young, be dumb, and go buy expensive things. So I went to the local sporting goods store and I looked at the guy and I says, "Do you carry goalie equipment for ice hockey?" And he goes, "No. We just more or less buy or sell forward stuff." It's like, "Oh, okay, can I order some?" "No, we don't want to dabble in that." It's like, I'm willing to spend $1,000. "No, before we can do something like that, we have to have an order of 2,000. We just don't want to do it." And I'm looking at him going, "You're going to turn down $1,000 purchase just because you don't want to put my order through, or you just don't want a deal." I'm trying to keep my money in my local community, my local economy, support local, but then you turn me down. Whatever. So I Googled it, found a company in BC, great deal, great products, boom. Had them, used them, loved them. I went back years later and said, "Okay, I would like to order a lot more things. Can you help me out?" "No, we have actually gotten out of goalie stuff and we'll never order it again." "Okay, my order is going to be bigger this time." Nope. It's like, okay, whatever. Went back to the company, and this is what I bought. I bought goalie pads, I bought blocker and glove, I bought a chest protector, a helmet, a jersey, and 3 sticks. So that would have been 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, almost $1,500 worth of equipment sent to another city in a different economy just because they were willing to help, and I had it within a week. It's things like that that absolutely baffle me. Then now, with the whole Canada post office going on strike, you have eBay and Amazon freaking on the Canadian government saying, "Can you fix this?" Oh wow, they're going to get hurt because of the strike. I hate to break the news to you guys. You guys are billion-dollar companies, and you hurt the little guys like mom and pop shops. You don't care. You're looking out for yourself. But, it's the time, it's the change, and I think that is going to be it for today's show. The Blitz Morning Show has been brought to you by me, Toby Brendel. I am the creator, the host, the owner, everything that's the most. No, yeah, I really should stop rhyming and stop singing. I don't have the niche for it. But anyway, if you want to get a hold of me, you can always follow me on Twitter at coffeeman_radio. We have a Facebook page. Just do a search for the Blitz Morning Show. Email me, the blitzmorningshow@gmail.com. As well as make sure you go visit theblitz.ca for all the previous episodes, anything like that. Also, one thing that you guys should do is go to your app store and download the Spreaker app. Not the studio, the actual app. Do a search for the Blitz Morning Show. Put a star on it. When you do that, you can actually get automatic downloads as well as alerts if I'm live or if a new show is posted. So make sure you go do that. It's worth it. Because there's nothing worse than not knowing when your favorite show releases an episode and all you're doing is just refreshing. Nothing. But with this particular way, you can sit there, you could be working, next thing you know, hear ding, you go look, oh, sweet, it's downloading. Continue to work. Once it's all downloaded, hit play, and boom, you're ready to go. So, you guys, thank you very much for tuning in to this wonderful show. My name is Toby Brendel, and you're listening to the Blitz Morning Show. I will hopefully see you Wednesday. Since for the next week I'll be moving, I'm going to try and do my shows Wednesday, Friday. If not, I'll have a show on Thursday at least. So you won't get a minimum of 2 shows this week. You'll at least get that, possibly 3, depending. Well, I am out here, and I'll talk to you later. Peace!